What's up, folks? This is Aunt Pruitt. Hope you're doing well. And right now, we're going to do a bit of a best of 2025 of the Everyday People podcast. Thank y'all for supporting the show. This content is totally mindless, and it's always a freaking treat to know that people still download this show and people still watch it on YouTube, and better yet, people still share it out. So thank y'all so much for the support, and also a really big thank you to everyone that's a part of our Patreon community, be it the free members as well as the paid members. Thank you all so much from the bottom of our hearts. Appreciate you supporting us and hanging out and just making this 2025 unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. So without any further ado, we'll go ahead and just kick off this here bonus episode. And we look forward to hanging out with you again here in the very near future. So happy holidays to all of you and happy new year. And we'll see you in 2026. We go to Pasadena and we're riding through and seeing how beautiful that area is and get to the Rose Bowl. And the place is, as a football fan, it's really freaking surreal to me. I know most of y'all won't care about that, but it's pretty freaking cool. Whoops, I can't show the picture. Why I won't show the picture? There. Okay. So this is us getting into the Rose Bowl, and she's got a beer, but
oh, I didn't see those pictures. I didn't see that one.
This is her getting her beer. But prior to getting that beer, we had to go through the ticket situation. Okay. So we went through our ticketing situation. All right. We'll call player tickets, yada, yada, yada. Go through the security line. Security guy stops me. You can't take that camera in here. And I'm like, why not? He says, because it's not allowed. I said, cameras are allowed in football stadiums. Mm-hmm. You know, he says, no, not with that lens on it. And I said, no, this is not a long lens. He's just looking at it. And then his coworker on the other side of the table, she says, you doing too much. Did you hear her say that?
I heard her say he's doing too much at some point.
You're doing too much. But old dude was essentially just very, very enthusiastic about telling me I can't take my camera in there that had a 24-105 lens on it, which is not a long lens, but is the lens that I've taken into any football venue because I know it's safe. I know it's not something that's going to get thrown out, but I do know it's good enough to take decent pictures. He continues to argue with me, and I know I'm in the right. And we go over and just say, you know what, let's just go ahead and talk to the Oregon people about getting our tickets and deal with this camera stuff and whatnot there. And the Oregon folks, thankfully, said, no, there's nothing wrong with that lens. You're right. I'll hold on to this camera. I'll text you something. And then she's like, wait a minute, actually, you just stand over there for about 5 minutes and then I just bring it in there to you, just like that. And that's what she did while you were getting beer for us over there. Mm-hmm. But then
I needed it after that situation.
So that was like that delayed us about 20 minutes overall between that and getting the beer. So we were a little bit behind getting to our seats because we had to walk around the opposite direction after that incident and whatnot. But it was still great, the timing that we got in there, because we got in there just in time to see the what do you call it? The stealth bomber. And that thing,
like literally just in time.
The thing is, though, let me see if I can do this here.
I heard it.
The thing is,
it didn't sneak up on me. I just want to let you know.
No, it didn't sneak up, because we knew it was coming, so we were looking for it. And the cool thing about this, for me, wasn't seeing the actual aircraft. Because I've seen them before and they're badass.
Was it the fireworks?
No. But there it is. Sound is great, but this is what my favorite part was. Your face right there. You were so fired up.
It was awesome.
You were so
because
fired
we were
up.
able to make it. I didn't think we were going to be able to make it to see it, and I knew it was going to be some type of flyover.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a flyover. You know.
And we literally just got in there just for that.
Yeah.
And then we went to our seats.
And then we went to our seats.
We were just did like the little flat thing with the that was pretty badass. You know, I'm like, I could fly one of them. It make you feel like that, like I could do that shit right there. That I could do that. I could be a part of that. That's what I like about those types of things. Like it gives you all kinds of pumping your own self up. Like you can do anything.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was.
Then it makes me. It's like, see, that's why I wanted to be a flight attendant, to be up in the air. That's power. But no. No.
She was outside in the outside of the stadium for a little while, and then she eventually came back in and she told me all about it. And
I was sending y'all messages
in
the group chat.
Yeah, you said it in there too.
Yeah, because I was like, I got a Karen and out here because the guy in front of her. Because she was like, I'm following him. Yeah. And he's turned around to me and he was like, we got a Karen on our hands. Yeah. And then he gave me a fist bump or something like that.
Yeah.
And so and I'm texting y'all like, I'm dealing with this bull crap out here.
Yeah.
In this. And then I lost my freaking vape pen.
Yeah.
That woman.
But when you came back in, you're telling me about this, and you were like, I can't believe this, that, yada, yada, yada. And I went and took the microphone off of your shirt. And you was like, oh, can these microphones hear us? So, folks, I had the wireless microphones here.
And I had forgotten.
I had them on. I had these wireless microphones on the both of us because I had planned on recording some content from the Rose Bowl.
But I didn't go back in.
But I didn't. But it never happened. And so I took the mic off. And she was asking me about, did it pick it up? And I'm like, nah, the transmitter is you too far away. I can't hear a thing. So whatever. Well, lo and behold, those microphones also record locally to themselves like a phone. So let me give you a little something here.
Rose Bowl Karen is who she was. But she got in food.
See if y'all could hear that.
The guy behind me, when it got up to be her turn, he was like, hey, it's your turn. Go ahead. It's like, don't need to hold up the line.
I can't watch
you
this.
broke in line.
At this point, it would be great.
I mean, I went there. I'm an alumni. What the fuck?
Oh, no, that's you talking to the other lady. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Did you cut in front of me?
There she goes.
I've been here with
heard
him. You arrived shortly after.
Go back.
You know?
Following this guy.
You got to listen because you cut in front of me.
Go on.
Here with him. You arrived.
Did you cut in front of me?
I've been here with him. You arrived shortly after.
I've been following this guy.
I'm so sorry for you because I've been here right with him. Have I not been with you?
Oh yeah, you've been with me the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know where you came from.
I don't know where you came from.
Following him.
Maybe it's another one that kept going and you, but it's okay. We're going to get our food together. But, you know, if you feel like you were right here behind them, go ahead. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
I don't mean to jump.
It's all good. But you did. But it's okay. Go ahead.
That's it, but you did.
It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead and get your food.
She says thank you.
Piece of shit.
So there's that conversation getting caught out there. I'm like, wow. I know she told me about it, but it was funny to hear it. And then there's this here going on.
My mother-in-law just said, I can't watch this.
I mean, what's
At this point,
fantastic?
it would be great.
I mean, I went there. I'm gonna love
I'm
it.
smacking.
You ready to go?
But at least it wasn't a complete shutout. Oh my God, I was really scared it was going to be a shutout.
I know, but it's not even halftime yet. I mean, I want to slit my own throat.
I know,
The lady said,
Straight up and go to bed.
leave them in there. Let's hang out here.
Totally.
You want a fry? You want a waffle fry?
But I would rather go get one of those hot dogs with the onion.
Oh yeah, I saw him coming in. Oh my
I
God.
know, me too. I was like, oh my God, that looks so good. But as soon as they eat, I'm like,
oh, God. Hold on, fast forward a little bit.
Here, I don't know, Torrance. We're in Torrance. We're not even close to
yeah,
here.
that's a long way.
Hey,
It's
it was
cheap.
cheap.
I know, ours is cheap too. We got it for like
I have my son is on the football team.
And then the woman stops.
shut up. And you're ready to leave? That makes me feel good.
I won't leave,
That
but
makes- I know you.
I have to wait around for him. He's on the football.
You're like, my son is on the football team.
He's on the football team, but he is not playing. He is
It
not a
doesn't matter.
starter.
It's a
I
big
know.
goddamn deal. He's on the
It
fucking
is.
football team.
This is so true.
Huge.
It is
Huge deal.
huge. It is. So
And I
we'll
love
be
that
here.
you're like me, you're like, dude.
I just got to come
just
get some
wanna
more
eat.
alcohol, then I go in
wanna
there and
eat,
share.
and then I want to order pizza from Domino's.
Yo, did y'all hear that shit?
Don't even remember hearing that and saying that. I just
Did y'all
didn't
hear that
more
shit?
alcohol.
I'm so glad that mic was still on you and it was still recording.
I am not happy that it was. I feel like it was invading my privacy because I forgot. I forgot it was on. Oh my goodness.
I wanted to focus a little bit on some feedback from our listening extended family because we got some. If you don't mind. So you cool with that?
Sure.
Okay. So first I need to go to my screen here to pull up the first feedback. This comes from the one and only Mr. Joe Esposito. I had been looking for that dude these last couple of weeks. He ain't been around, but apparently he's been really busy. But he did send in some feedback from last week's show. So let's go through it. But warning, this thing was like 10 minutes long and I had to cut it up. So because I love you, Joe, but I'm not going to play your 10-minute long.
Oh, it's a message like that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So what I decided to do is I cut it, and because I love what he had to say, and I love his thoughts and his perspective.
And I appreciate you doing that because I don't want to drift off and not hear some stuff
we know how you
because
get over
I
there.
get stuff. Yeah. There's a backstory on why Phoebe is queen.
Actually, there is.
Oh, okay. You don't have to go into it right now.
Yeah, I'll tell you another time because it's not really anything super fascinating in my opinion.
Oh.
But yeah, there is a story behind it. Why did that do that just now? Holy crap. Is the camera showing the 2-shot?
Both of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and jump into Mr. Esposito's feedback here. Hopefully you hear it. Hit and play now.
I want to say, comedy is one of those weird things because you can take what most people would acknowledge as some of the greatest comedians in the world, George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Mel Brooks, and for as many people as enjoy those comedians and what they do, there are going to be as many people who don't get it, don't think it's funny. I've heard people criticize, and I'm not kidding, the Bill Murray movie Scrooged because they don't understand why he's such a scumbag in it. That's right. There are people who don't understand why Bill Murray's character in a movie called Scrooged, which basically is A Christmas Carol, just remixed, why the main character is so unlikable.
Okay, so that right there, that's a damn good point because I didn't see some similar instances of people just being, I'm not going to say idiotic. even though I should, but just unreasonable. And his perspective on comedy, you know, he got into some other stuff, but just the fact that, you know, we see it here in this house every day. Stuff that I find funny, you may not find funny, and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but then there's the whole aspect, like he said, of people are just stupid.
Sometimes.
At times. He touched on also the aspect of how I brought up class clowns and things like that, but he also talked about people being trained up, and he got into, you know, yeah, you could be trained up, you know, because that's what we were saying last week. It's just going to take some time. You know, you got to put the reps in. So that's one part, but this is the other part here. So let's move that to there and then hit this.
Maybe the thing to define is, well, what does comedy mean to you? Who are you trying to be? And maybe if you can't be that type of comedian, can you still be funny? Because I'll just tell you that I have found many things that Queen Pruitt has said on the show to be funny. Now, maybe that's because it's a more relaxed environment. Maybe it's not a traditional kind of theater comedy type of thing, and that may be. Maybe for the style of comedy she wants to do, she doesn't necessarily have a natural fit. But she is funny. I think both of you are funny. And I don't know if it's because, you know, you can't replicate that type of comfort on stage. Maybe that's the thing to work on is, okay, how can I be this natural with somebody who isn't, you know, the person I've been with for over 20 years? I certainly understand where that barrier would be, but I don't think that I would certainly not describe Queen Pruitt as not being able to be funny. And if you can be funny, then that means you can be funny. It's just a matter of, well, what do you want that to be? What are you trying to move that into? So I wouldn't say that she should just entirely dismiss the ability to be funny. I think it's just a matter of figuring out what funny means and what she wants funny to be. I'm not saying that's easy. I'm just saying maybe that's the place to start to look.
More good points. You got thoughts on this?
I like them.
Thank
you.
Well, there we have it.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. I like that feedback. Thank you. Because I agree. It's a certain kind of funny. You know, I'm that type of funny that will break out into a song, you know, while I'm having a sentence with you or something, or dance or something. It just doesn't matter. I'll make up my own songs.
Yes, she will.
I'll make up my own
Boy, there's
songs.
a story there.
I got several stories. Several. My niece, she's not on here, but Lee Janine, I was in the car talking to her in the car once, and I was on my way to her house, and I was like, well, I'm about to pull in, and I thought she had hung up. But I started singing how I was feeling. I was like, I'm so sleepy and hungry, so sleepy and hungry. I am sleepy and hungry. And I know it didn't go exactly like that. But then I just heard this surround sound say, what is that? He was still on the phone. Oh my goodness. It was funny to me. That was funny because I didn't expect anyone. You know, you in your car.
That moment you're supposed to hang up the phone. The moment you're supposed to hang up the phone, you did not hang up the phone.
No.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that was the only thing you did. The next thing about last week's show, we talked about the two of us breaking into the creative world of acting and modeling simultaneously, folks. Had this one project from a neighbor of ours that was he was running a company, and I didn't say what. And you do that every week, huh? Yep.
It's happening because you spoke it. If you hadn't spoken it like that, it wouldn't keep happening.
No, I do the recordings every week, so I know what
that's
the
what I'm
hell's
saying.
on
It's
this
because
thing.
you speak it. You know it's going to happen, so you already put it out there.
Anyway, I alluded to us doing a commercial for our neighbor that had a business, and they were trying to promote the business. We gave all the details about the guy, but there was still a lot to be discovered. So I spent a lot of time since last Friday. Last Friday digging through this stuff. And I told you I was going to go to archive.org because archive.org's got all of the previous internet stuff, damn near everything. And I say damn near because you couldn't find this one.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe, but the thing is, I found the website, but the website's down. It's down. You know, but the address is still legit, but it's down. So I went to archive.org and it didn't get me anywhere. So I ended up going through Google, going through DuckDuckGo, going through Bing, and Bing was the one, Bing.com. Because I remember the guy's name. I didn't remember exactly how to spell his name, which is another problem with archive.org. You needed proper spelling.
Oh, wow.
So I couldn't remember how to spell his name, but I knew how to somewhat say it because the guy was from Belgium. Okay. So
yes,
he was from Belgium. And
I told you it wasn't easy to say.
And it's not easy to say. So of course it's not going to be easy to spell.
Or remember.
Well, I remember it.
You remembered his name?
I remember his name. So I started typing in what I thought it was phonetically, knowing it's clearly misspelled, and Bing got me. Bing found him. And so I found his Instagram, found his LinkedIn, and verified it on LinkedIn because I also remembered he owned another company there in town, a textiles company. Do you remember that? So I kept cross-checking stuff, and let me see. I'll just show y'all what I found of this dude. So I'm just going to say one word. Tamarin. Do you remember that word? Tamarin?
I do remember it.
Because tamarin is how it all started, actually. That word ring a bell at all?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what it is, but I feel like I've heard that word before.
But that's actually what started it all, is tamarin. Okay. And I'm going to show you tamarin. But let me give you another word. Whim. W-I-M.
Yes, I remember now.
What's that?
That's his name.
That's his name. Whim. That's his name.
That's his name.
So let me switch screens here.
Where's Tamarin in?
I'm going to show you.
Come on.
So there, switching screens. Oh, we don't need Premiere anymore. There we go. So I found the guy. All right. And again, archive.org. This is it. It's nothing pretty, but man, it'll find a lot of stuff. It just didn't find this guy. So this man's name is Wim. They left out the D-E. Deba Grin.
Yeah, I would never remember that.
I remember
but I
that.
see his face now, and I'm like,
you see his face now, right? But what I was telling you was tamarin is what started it all. This right here, we were at his house after whatever run-in we had with the damn dogs and the because we ended up at his house one day, and he brought us some tamarin.
Breakfast, sweetie.
Do you
Tired
remember
of
this?
the same old? Move over, peanut butter. There's a new spread in town. Tamarin sandwich spread. Simply delicious.
Does that ring a bell? You don't remember that?
Not so much.
Well, so what it was is he brought this jar of tamarin out, and he gave us like these little cookies, and he put the tamarin on these little cookies, and he's like, "Y'all like some biscuits?" Because again, European guy, I like some biscuits, and I'm like, sure. And he brought this jar of tamarin out, and he put the spread on, and he handed it to us, and we both bit into it, and like, holy crap, this is good. But it's like having one of those hazelnut spreads or something.
Okay.
So he's like, yeah, this is one of my companies in Belgium.
Okay.
We were like, wait a minute, what now? One of your other companies? Damn, dude, how many you got? Yeah, he had a few companies.
Yeah, he did.
So
now that I remember, it's coming back to me.
So he was talking about tamarin and talking about bringing it to the U.S. because it wasn't in the U.S. at the time. Now, this video came out. This is when it actually got introduced to the U.S.
Wow.
And with that said, he was like, hey, I'm working on another project.
Yes,
Can y'all help me bring this to the U.S.? And we were like, what is it? And he says, it's chocolate. And we was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, I remember now. But maybe I didn't even know all the details. Like, I'm glad you were there to know it because I just heard chocolate commercial, you know.
That sounds about right. But yeah, he brought us in for chocolate, and he brought in his partner, flew his partner in from Belgium for that project too. Okay. And then I want to say his brother was running the camera. Okay. And so we're like, okay, well, what is your chocolate called? And he says, well, it's called Liquidor.
Yes.
And I said, do what now? And he says,
That's why I can't remember that this shit. This is not in English.
And he says, well, some people are going to make fun and says it sounds like lick her there. And it's no. See, that's why I remembered it, because of the little, anagram. No, it's not anagram, but you get idiom. And he said it's Liquidor. So I'm trying to look this shit up.
Liquidor.
And I was like, okay, it's Liquidor. And I'm trying to look it up, and I couldn't spell it for shit. Okay. But again, Bing set me up to find this guy. Where'd it go?
Hey, John. Welcome in. You coming in at the right time, bro.
Oh, it's
gone.
Oh, verify I'm a human. That's what it is. It's want me to make sure I am.
I was like, it's gone. It's gone.
I just verified I'm a human. Well, anyway, this page right here, bizpedia.com, led me to him, and it led me to all of his different businesses that he had there.
And Liquidor was there?
And Liquidor was on there. And I was like, that's it. So I figured out how to spell it. And then to YouTube we go.
Welcome to Liqueur d'Or, the Golden Heart. Personalized Belgian chocolates, introducing the next generation of personalized gifts. Please join us for a brief presentation of our products.
I don't know why that thing was over your face. So this is an office setting, and it looks like two executives, and the man hands the female executive a box
Our
of
delicious
chocolates.
personalized chocolates come in beautiful gift boxes, the ultimate token of customer appreciation.
Oh, she was a customer. Okay. Then there's this.
Oh my God!
Then there's a restaurant scene.
Oh my
Liqueur d'Or chocolates can be your subtle signature for customers at the end of a wonderful dinner.
Oh man. Okay. And this ad continues. And the ad continues, but yeah, so
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
yeah, I saw that and I could not stop laughing. It really warmed my heart because it's man.
It's still being
That is about
out there
it's still out there on his brother's channel. And that was from about 15 to it's anywhere between 15 and 17 years ago. That video, that ad. And oh man. John says, wow. Claire says, there they go. What a moment. And it made my day, says John. Yeah, I got to tell y'all, it made my day. And
I did not. Good job, Aunt. I did not think you was gonna be able to find that ish. I'm not joking, because look at, because of all of that stuff, proper pronunciation of the name and how to spell the name right, and what his name was, and what the name of the chocolate was, all of that. I just knew I didn't remember because all of those words were longer than 15 letters. So I'm not going to remember them. I forgot all about that, except for his name, Wim. I should have remembered that.
His name was Wim.
On a whim.
And yeah, that that shit there, it
Y'all so young.
it made my day.
Young.
So
we were young, but all the kids were born at that time, but we were still young.
yeah, we were young. Now, I want to break this down because it made me laugh. Let me see. If
Oh
I
my
can
goodness gracious!
switch.
I am blown away.
I'm gonna scrub back here. But again, the scene that we shot was a couple in. Oh, I didn't mean to hit crickets there.
Oh no! Take it
It ain't
out.
crickets. No, it stopped.
Will it?
There. I didn't mean to hit crickets. Sorry, but the scene was for a couple to be out at dinner and have the desserts brought to them as chocolates. Okay. And so again, we were in this restaurant there in Gastonia on, I believe it's Hudson. Can't remember the name of it, but it's right next to where the Publix is now. Publix wasn't there before. But anyway. So
What was the name of the restaurant?
I can't remember the name of the restaurant. I remember it having an Asian fusion.
It was.
vibe.
I'm going to have to find out.
I'll have to look it up too. But so we're in there and this thing was, they set it up beautifully. If you look at this thing, I mean, you can see the lighting is great. I mean, the backlight's here and
I can't see it.
oh, I didn't share the screen. There we go. So you got the backlight there. I mean, it's absolutely beautifully done. But
Oh my God.
let's just.
Oh, I remember her. She
Scroll
was the
back.
owner, one of them.
Yeah, she was that lady. But see, the resolution is, it was.
See, to me, the
It wasn't
resolution
4K.
came out much better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it wasn't 4K, so it's not as what we're used to seeing. But that's the two of us sitting there having this faux dinner, and then they were supposed to bring out chocolates as part of the dessert. And so it was really easy for us, but it spent a lot of time as a director photographer just going around getting multiple different shots, multiple different looks. You see all the panning and stuff like that. But
Now I know, looking back.
But we didn't move. We just sat there the whole time, sipped on some wine on command when we were told to. Look at who is that right there?
Oh my goodness gracious.
Who
This
is
is
that right there?
unbelievable.
Who is that right there? So I mean,
Unbelievable.
you know how I've told you about Queen Charlotte in that show and my thoughts on it? You gonna tell me that right there is not Queen Charlotte on Netflix?
That's not.
No,
But
that's
I do.
shit.
Oh my gosh. That young face.
That shit right there, man. Oh, keep playing. I'm gonna mute it a little bit there. But
Come here.
Come here.
There's one more thing I wanted to pause on. Let's see.
Listen at it.
Right here. Look at that.
Look at that young face. Look at it. And no, that
Hold
was
on.
that model face.
Look at that. Who's that dude?
Jacob.
First, there's that. There's that. So
I didn't
I was
understand,
gonna
but
see
that's
if you
that's
would go
kind of
there.
creepy. But oh
'Cause
my God.
that is Jacob. But then
Look at you. Oh,
you know what? I
that's
gotta
that
tell you.
face. That's that face.
I gotta tell you.
Because I told you he used to look at me like Edward look at Bella. That's that look right there.
I gotta tell you. Where do my eyebrows go? I've said for years.
You miss him, don't you?
I've said for years to my family that my hair's falling out on my head or whatever, but they also started falling out on my eyebrows. My eyebrows just started thinning out. But that right there, I remember having those eyebrows. That was part of my look.
Yes,
that
because you didn't have hair on your head, so that was your eyebrows.
The whole modeling thing. I was bald headed, but I had strong features. I had the jaw and eyes and all of that worked together in that previous version of my life as a model.
How you doing?
You
Want to go out tonight?
Yeah, those
I'm
eyebrows.
looking at that dude
them
like
joints
that.
long gone, man. But yeah, that's
Look
now.
at that. Look at
that's
you.
Jacob now.
Look at how you're looking at me eating that chocolate. That's pretty intense.
And you the same as well.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Wow. This is crazy.
Oh, gosh.
We used to love each other.
Yeah, we used to.
Liqueur d'Or chocolate.
Or was it the chocolate?
Liqueur d'Or.
Were we in love with the chocolate?
That says Luigi's Restaurant. Luigi's
it?
Restaurant. I don't
It was
think it was
not
called
Luigi's.
It was called something else.
It was not Luigi's. No.
Interesting.
But it did start with an L, didn't it?
I don't.
We'll find
I'm
out.
gonna have
It's
to look that up,
probably
man.
still there.
I'm gonna have to
Was
look
it
that
still
up.
there? I don't know.
No, I think it changed names, possibly.
Oh
Man,
man,
oh,
that
man.
was something else. Good job.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, thank you for that.
Shout
and
out,
Pruitt,
shout
thank
out to
you.
Ozone Nightmare with the $10 super chat.
Thank you,
game.
Ozone.
There were some serious adult theme undertones when you were eating those chocolates. Just call it how I see it.
It is funny.
Oh gosh.
We were young.
Oh man. And another super chat just coming in from Clarence Brown for $4.99. Thank you, my man. It
Thank
says,
you.
for your internet sleuthing. Yeah, I spent some time
Yes.
digging through that stuff, man. Show
That's
title.
what's up.
We used to love each other. Yeah.
Where the hell is Cinder Fractal? She's good at naming them, but
man.
that's it. You are so right.
We used to love
We
each other.
used to love each other. Chocolates. This is a perfect time because you got, Valentine's Day on Friday.
Yeah.
So this is the perfect time for those chocolates.
She's got
to
tears.
liquidor.
You've been laughing so hard you cried.
Because I was not prepared for that.
Oh man, that makes me feel great because I purposely held out
Yes,
on
you
my
did.
information. I was like,
Damn
man,
it.
this is so good. I was surprised at what I saw.
I am too.
Because it's been over a decade.
Yes.
It's just,
but I guess the chocolates are still being made. I mean,
no. It's no more. That company's no more. Yeah, but
it was good chocolate.
It was good
tell
chocolate.
You that.
It was good chocolate.
I wish I had some right now. Man, that was awesome. That was thank y'all. They are all about the biscuit cam. Good grief. You talk about me. People love me. They don't give a damn about me. Biscuit got his own damn camera and the whole chat is going crazy. Yeah, Biscuit cam.
I see Demancey's in the house too.
He going in down there chilling too.
Biscuit's in his own world.
He need a
there.
bath. Somebody can volunteer to come give him a bath.
He's in his own world right now, and probably in about maybe 45 minutes we'll hear him bark because that's what he does whenever Hardhead comes back to the house. But anyway, yeah, on this show we like to just sit here and chit chat and talk about day-to-day life because we are everyday people. I'm a freelance content creator. Right now I'm doing mostly modeling and acting, if you will. And I'm gonna put that in air quotes because the real actor is over there.
You're acting too. Modeling is acting.
Yeah, I know.
All of it is.
I know, but
everybody is an actor.
I know, but you know
all the world's a stage.
But you know how them purists be out there on these here internet, so but that's what's been going on with me. Let's start the show out with wait a minute, shirtless Hercules. Is that what was that said in the
Was somebody looking at his big
shirtless
neck?
Hercules? Oh no, I'm I think
you're
that's
modeling.
Probably that's probably talking about my Instagram and stuff like that. I hear you, John Helms. Good to see all of y'all in here, especially Demancey. Hadn't seen you in a while, brother. Thank you for being here. Y'all gonna have to excuse me, but I am like really thirsty. And I've been wanting this beer for a minute, so I'm going to mute myself. What's been going on with you while I chug this beer for a few seconds? Yeah, see, that's why I don't do that.
I did that on purpose.
That's exactly why I don't do that.
I did that on purpose.
Lies. Okay.
You said that it can't be dead air, so I made sure that there was no dead air. I said something.
You should say something. Uh-oh.
Yes, I said something.
And my soundboard died. You lucky it died just now. But anyway, go ahead. What's been going on with you this week?
I feel like I've been really busy doing a lot of stuff for school. Work was busy last Saturday and Sunday at work. Been dealing with this pinched nerve. When people say pain in the neck, there's no, I mean, if somebody ever calls you a pain in the neck, bruh, that's like fighting words. Cause this,
yeah, that but pain in the ass is pretty serious too. Now
it depends on where. I have it in both. I got it in the neck and the ass, but right now the neck is overpowering the ass pain.
Bless your heart.
I see that Cinder Fractal was talking about the pothead sales. Yes. It was a beautiful week last week because I was going through.
So hold on. I hate to interrupt you, but I am going to interrupt when I see super chats come in. We got a super chat for $2 from Ozone Nightmare. It says super chat gold drinking game entry number 1. Okay, well I'll give another sip, and I'm more than happy to go get more if super chats keep coming in.
Don't try because he'll do it. And
I sure will.
Well, you're at home, so
yeah, and I ain't going nowhere tonight. So
John said, "My neck, my back." You right.
Thank you for the super chat. Ozone Nightmare.
It's crazy. It's so annoying.
But you were talking about the potheads. You've been selling potheads. You getting it done, huh?
Yes, and it was unexpected. I can't say unexpected, but I was asking the universe. I've been asking God, show me did I make a whole bunch of bad choices here? Like, I mean, if I did, I know you got my back.
That would be yes. No. You asked, did we make bad choices? And 95% of the time, us as a human race, we make bad choices.
No, that's not what was said just now.
You just asked that. I can do instant replay on here, but I'm not going to do you like that.
Did I make a whole bunch of bad choices? And you really? So anyways, I don't even want to talk no more.
Man, I'm laughing at Demancy in the chat. He says, pinched nerve is the worst pain I've experienced in my life. And I've worked out with Ant before.
I have too. It's many a times that I gotta watch how I say that. But no, the worst pain after working out was when I did P90X.
P90X is rough. Yeah.
I couldn't move. That was the worst pain. That P90X, I will never forget that. I couldn't walk. I couldn't sit. I couldn't stand. Trying to move across the floor took all kinds of muscles I didn't even know was there in a rolling chair.
Super chat gold pain relief for $2. Entry number 2. Thank you very much, Mr. Ozone Nightmare.
Oh, you want to see him? Yeah, I got this. I think we all having the little ADD stuff.
I'm not having ADD, yes. But I'm just watching you.
These are some that I have made that are still here because I forgot. Oh, wait a minute.
There you go.
There we go. You said in front of the camera.
Yeah, put it in the camera so people can see it. And there you go. Look at that.
This one, I really like her. She's so boho, and her little her hazmat earrings.
Hold up. What boho? What the hell is that?
Bohemian.
Okay. Thank you.
Chill. She likes life. But all of these little rhinestones. Oh my.
Get the words.
All these little rhinestones are placed one by one with love by me. And I love it. And the thing is, they're so unique. You're not going to find another one like it. Like, it's all unique. This is one example of a plantastic pothead. But I got orders.
Yeah. Tell us how this went.
Specific ones after selling. I don't even know how many. It seems like 3. This lady bought one that I had taken to where I get my hair locked. I think I said that in the last.
Yeah, you did mention that.
I did. That I'd taken like 6 over there and dropped them off. And I've sold
Chat room loves them.
Like 3.
That's what's up. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all so much. And so this lady, she sends me the money, and she said, and she wants to order some more. So she gives me the lady's telephone number, and the lady's. I said, she gets my phone number from my loctician. And
cheers, Mr. Ozone.
Y'all need to quit it.
The Mancy, thank you very much. Cheers for that. For that $1.99 super chat.
And so the one that she bought, and then she ordered 2 more. She sent me pictures of her daughter's room, colors and everything. Oh, you said put it in front of me.
So she's trying to make, she's like, okay, I want to get plants in the room, but I want an accessory to sort of go with the room and everything. She has lots of plants. Okay.
Yeah, she's a plant lover too.
Nice.
But you can't see the detail in this one, but she wanted hearts too. The colors, it was different shades of purple was the theme, and hearts.
Okay.
So voila. And it's a lot of detail here. These are tiny little pearls. These are tiny little rhinestones. And I just love it. It's so comforting. I wish I could do it for a living.
Well, maybe you will one of these days.
But she wanted the bronzy color.
Says congratulations to you.
Thank you. She wanted the bronzy color for that one.
And another super chat from John Helm for
y'all need to quit.
All right, here we go. Chug the rest of the beer. Here we go.
Really,
right.
really unbo.
All right, it's done.
Unbelievable.
Thank you very much for that super chat, Mr. John Helm.
Thank you so much, John, for trying to, recover from y'all having a little drinking game. As I'm talking about plantastic potheads.
And we are back. Everyday people doing everyday shit. I am Aunt Pruitt. Folks, if you haven't already, do you care to consider joining our extended family? Head on over to patreon.com/Aunt Pruitt and join our extended family of Patreon members. You could join for free or pay if you want to, but there is a free tier in there, and that's where I spend all of my social media time, and I'll put that in air quotes, social media time, chatting with everybody in there and telling stuff that's going on, telling stuff that ain't going on, and that's where we're social. So come on over there and join the extended family. Patreon.com/Aunt Pruitt. Please and thank you. Really do appreciate it. So, Queen Pruitt, you had a story to tell. I got so much stuff. This show could be 2.5 hours long. I know it could.
So yesterday I went to the Lucky grocery store here, and I wanted to get some chicken. The dude didn't want to give me the pieces that I was used to getting, what have you. And I was like, well, my husband comes in here and he gets these pieces of chicken, no questions. Is it just me that because, I'm on defense all the time.
Yeah. And so, rightfully so. We get it.
So I speak with the manager, and the manager comes out, and I said, well, my husband, I explained everything to her about the guy behind the counter not giving me the most. So I'll break it all the way down. I worked at Bojangles in high school, so I know the pieces of chicken, and I know which chicken costs the most. The white meat, I know white meat from dark meat, all of those things. So I go over to the guy. Both mixed and dark meat is the same price. Same price. And I've been in there before, and I've said, I don't want the breasts, white meat.
Right.
The most expensive white meat on said chicken.
Yep.
Right?
Facts.
I don't want the most expensive white meat in my bucket. Okay. Oh, so you want dark? No. I want, the wings, the thighs, the breasts. I mean, the wings, the thighs, the legs. I just don't want the breasts. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, well, this happened before. Well, I've been told I can't do that. Okay. So I walk away, and
so
of
the
course,
staffer said they've been told they couldn't.
Yeah,
do it.
they've been told they can't do that. So I'm just curious. Okay, that is the case, but I don't want it because number one, and it looked a mess. It had been sitting there.
Mm-hmm.
When I walked over, I was like, "Are you gonna make some more?" I'm not even being picky, but I know what looks good and what looks like it's been sitting in grease for a long time.
Yeah,
and
which you know that definitely happens.
I
for
do
sure.
know that. I get that. But if you're going to charge me the same price for mixed and for dark, I don't understand. That is a problem for me.
Mm-hmm.
That is a huge problem for me. You're going to charge me the same price, but I can't mix it up.
Yeah, and it ain't right, but it's not unusual. But
okay, well, I just wanted to talk to him about it, and I was like, I've been in here before. So I get the manager. She comes up there and I'm talking to her about said issue. And I was like, I just want to confirm that it's not just me because I have had this happen before. And my husband has come in here and he's gotten it before where we just don't substitute the wings, but everything else is substituted. Legs, thighs, whatever, not breasts.
Because I want.
And she
the
was
good
like,
stuff.
"Oh yes, I know. Is your husband the beautiful brown man?" I mean, I was like, "Well, is it only one?
What
Is
you
it
should have
just the
said
one?"
was, that's what you should have said.
No. The beautiful brown man, is it only one? Is it just the one? Maybe, possibly, but I know he comes in here a lot and gets we like the dark versus the white, but we like the wings. Okay, yeah, that is me. I do give him, I will do that because, I don't care. Sometimes I don't give a fuck, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. But right now, for me, oh boy, behind the counter, don't want to lose his job. But you okay giving it to the beautiful brown man.
Damn right. I walk up in there and be like,
I want to eat some of them chitlins. I love pig.
Forget about it. It's not right, but it's okay. We had a whole conversation about Bojangles because she was trying to tell me she was from the South or what she said. She mentioned Georgia, and she was like, "We add seasoning to our chicken." I was like, "Well, I'm from North Carolina, and we do." Well, there you already know that. I'm just like, but this is the same, And you're so beautiful, and a beautiful brown man, and I'm like.
It is what it is, dear.
But I left that chicken right there because I'm not going to pay the same price. And you can't even just, if you want to call us, when you come in, you ask me, if she told me her name, I forgot it. But you ask for me or tell him to ask for me. And, I can do it. But these kids, they don't want to lose their job for a chicken leg or a chicken wing. I said, I feel that. I know they don't want to. I'm not going to lose my job for a leg or a wing or whatever.
No,
and then she started talking to me about how she had to let somebody go because they wouldn't bread the chicken right, and they were just doing one shake and this and not shaking it twice.
It's all in the details. It's all in the details.
Yeah.
What else did she say about me?
Fuck. I'm not. She was all. Is he the beautiful? Is he the beautiful brown? Is he the beautiful brown man? Maybe you only got one. If it's only one, then I guess so.
Well, there's other brown men in there that come up in there, but they ain't all beautiful.
She did say that she had several brown men that came in there to get
lies. Lies.
Get that meal, just the chicken, the 8-piece. Whatever.
I will say this though, I've always found it funny. Because, I don't just go talk to people like that. I don't. I go into store, restaurant, whatever, get in there, get what I want, and I'm out.
Yeah.
You know, I go to the bar or whatever. I order my drink, get what I want, and I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not there to converse with you. You working, I'm eating. You know, that kind of thing. I try
that too, but I still.
But
I can
people,
they want to talk.
But they want to talk to me all the time.
Not just you, honey. Not just you. I've been in line too, and I've watched a woman at my peripherals.
John Hill says, Aunt walking back in that store next time with a nice walk. Oh, bro. Bro, I strut everywhere I go because I know who I am, damn it.
Whatever.
But yeah, it always makes me laugh when I hear stuff like that or even have those interactions because I guess you can relate too. You'll be in conversation with someone and you could see them sweating.
Yeah, like they don't know what it's okay to say.
You know, and they just sweating, you know. This is, would you like a bag? No, I don't need a bag. Well, that's going to be $25.26. You paying cash? No, I'm using my card.
You are full of shit.
No, that's real talk. That's real. That's real talk.
Okay. All righty then.
Gosh, go pause one more time for a quick break. I got something I wanted to bring up on. Oh, big ass smile. No, I don't necessarily. That's another thing. I'm pretty expressionless, John Helm. He says big ass smile.
It's a fascination because they don't see. Number one, I'm telling you right now, this part of California in Sonoma County, they don't see black.
Right.
I'm not talking about African. I'm not talking about dark skin, anything else. I'm talking about black.
African Americans.
They do not see black people out here. So when they do, and you look like something that has not been fed into their mentality of bad, thief, abuser, then they're just like, I found it out recently. Literally, like, I've had people talk to me about this.
Yeah.
This is not what we've been taught.
Yeah.
The people that we've been taught that look like you are bad people.
Yep.
We haven't been taught this. So now you're around and now I'm curious about people that look like you.
Yep. And I will say this. I remember 2019 talking to a particular individual. Actually, there was two individuals. And both of them warned me about how things are as far as the demographics go. And I was like, yeah, I already know. I've already looked all of that up. But one of those individuals said, well, you know what? Y'all can be that family that could change things. I said, yeah, damn right. Let's do that. Let's be that family that can change some things. Cause, and you know what? I think we've done something because for whatever reason, people know, oh, that's Mr. Pruitt. Or people know, oh, that's
the beautiful black man.
The beautiful black man.
Beautiful brown man.
Beautiful brown man. You know, it's so we're doing something right. You know, I said that in our family chat a couple of years back.
Me.
No, they.
Some of that crazy ass black woman. She always angry walking around here with her face toe up because she mad at the world.
Cinder Fractal says you're very attractive too, Phoebe. So
yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
See,
thank you so much, Cinder Fractal.
Wow,
that's so many pauses. Our internet is not happy.
As you have grown, has been a little bit of a result of growth that I have had, and we've been together how many years now?
We just celebrated the anniversary of
24
last week.
24 years.
No,
it was recent. I'll say that because that is a security question.
Yeah.
So, but there seems to be some sort of a science to that. As I grow, you grow, and I like to say it along the lines of as I grow, we all grow. It seems like it's been that way. And I'm okay with that.
As I grow, you grow too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's been more so on the other way. The other way around.
That's what you can tell yourself.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. No.
I think you have seen, even just down to how I my whole life is different from yours. That was a whole lot of learning. Like, there are crazy people out there that really are.
Oh, that's where you're going.
I knew there was an entrance here somewhere.
That's where we're going.
Yeah, there is the whole thing out here, you know. But it's all right though, because I got to love this person first before I realized she's crazy.
Yeah, do you attract crazy? Is that?
I don't know. He was the first one, so I just put my fangs in, like not first one, but because but just attraction, like that said, okay, I'm interested in you. What? Okay, go ahead, lock that down.
Well, damn. Wow.
He's smart.
He's smart. Lock him up. Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's how that went, huh?
Gotta have brains somewhere. I had the beauty on lockdown. I just
Jeez.
Yeah.
How come I'm just learning this today? So that was the story the whole time.
We're being honest. We had to give critiques at school, so I guess I'm just in the mood
of brutal honesty now.
Yeah, maybe. Whatever, man.
No, that's fine. No, I do agree that, again, wherever I've been able to grow professionally, it has had some sort of an effect on you and the boys. Mm-hmm. And I'm fine with that. If that's the formula, let's do it. Mm-hmm. And even down to, like, I play in poker tournaments and stuff like that. And I've always said, when I win, we all win. Mm-hmm. And people that I used to work with would be like, she don't mind you going out playing cards? And I'd be like, no, because I win. Because I win. And if I win, when I win, we all win. Yeah. So.
And I know you won't go if you're not supposed to go. Yeah,
that's the thing. It's not like an addict, or I do enjoy playing, but I'm not hooked on it or anything like that. And I'm not going to be stupid about it. Yeah. Anything. It's if I feel good about the competition, as in I got them, I'm going.
Yeah.
Not an all the time thing, but and thank you, Cinder Fractal in the chat says happy anniversary. Thank you very, very much. We really do appreciate that. It's been 24 years. Is that right?
Yes.
24. I knew how long it was, y'all, before y'all start messaging me and giving me shit. I knew.
We need some ideas on where to go for 25. Yeah, we were thinking about San Diego, right?
Yeah.
That's the last thought.
Yeah.
So
I'm still sort of locked in on that myself.
So what's in San Diego?
It's just somewhere we haven't been.
I hope it's a warmer beach too.
Well, the beaches in Southern California are warmer until nighttime. It gets cold.
Yeah, but this one up here, this one is cold.
Yeah, he was telling me that earlier. He's like, the beach is like 30 minutes away from you guys.
Yeah.
Cold.
Yeah.
But the whole temperature changes. You can feel it in the car when it changes when you get to the...
That's true. That's true.
You can literally feel the change.
That's true. Last year, when we have our 100-degree spikes or whatever, you literally just drive half an hour and you feel your car cooling off. Just it's that drastic a difference.
You got to make.
I only wish
to the coast, man.
In Carolina that happened.
Yeah. No. You just sit out there all day.
Yeah.
You like that?
I would cut humidity at the Carolinas.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I don't know, John. Maybe I'll take you out to the beach while you're here, let you see it. Because me and Biscuit, we ride out there every now and then, and I literally just go out there to sit.
I got the camera and I got the drone, so whatever.
Probably can't have the drone, but camera is not a problem. Well, I could find a spot where a drone is okay.
Yeah, I don't need to fly it.
It's pretty.
I don't want to get.
And actually, I don't recommend flying it at that beach because the wind.
I wouldn't either.
Sometimes that wind gets crazy out there.
It's rated for 40 miles an hour, so.
All right, famous last words.
Where'd the drone go?
Famous last words. I think it was last year or year before last. I had the pleasure of being invited by Mike McHugh. He's the CEO of an app called Flipboard, flipboard.com.
Oh, yeah.
I had the pleasure of being invited out to hang out at the Bay, Golden Gate Bridge, with him and his family on his boat. And Jefferson Graham, another great photographer, world-renowned photographer, he was out there with this drone. Yeah, that didn't go very well.
I can assume on the Bay it's not going to be good. Yeah,
No.
Didn't go very well. You know, this drone is rated for this wind and that wind. Yeah,
not this wind.
When the
Out
shit
here-
hits the shit, that's
out here, it's not good. All this wind, you never know. It's just all of a sudden, oh, it's windy right now.
Yeah,
and it didn't come from nowhere,
and it cuts. It cuts. Gets cold, man. Dude,
I can only imagine the wintertime.
Well, no, that's the thing. That the winter isn't very cold.
It's a mild winter then.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not very cold. It's just it starts to rain more.
And all four seasons happen in a day out here.
Literally. Literally.
All of them. You feel all of them in
I
one
was
day.
I was just telling him today, the low is what, 49 tonight or something? And
Yeah.
It's 79 right now.
And then it'll be 80 tomorrow.
But then it's going to be there probably down to 40 tonight.
Again.
Yeah.
Again. Well, that's the character of this here place, though. Thank y'all for being here. We're hanging out today with the one and only Ozone Nightmare, Mr. Joe Esposito, who happens to somehow figure out a way to do a super chat.
Why are you sitting here?
I planned this out.
Like,
I knew what I was doing.
How do you do a super chat sitting here on the mics? He says, "Great seeing you both on the mics, but if dump the third wheel."
what?
If dump the third wheel this week.
Should have been just dump the third wheel.
Just dump the third wheel this week. Nice try.
Whatever.
Poor typos. Looks like kind of a bozo who you'd have watching a bizarre foreign martial art film with an awful dubbing.
He sure does. You nailed it.
You look like that guy. Yeah, you do look like that guy.
I do, and I am.
Oh gosh. So Joe came to the house to visit, and the plan was.
Yes,
I didn't mention
Clarence
this.
is spotted.
I didn't mention this in the introduction, but we had worked on this stuff.
You can use it for anything you want.
We had worked on this meetup weeks ago, and he said, "All right, I need to show you some movies." And I'm like, dude, I've heard the movies that you've talked about, and I still have a disc in there called Stalkers that I got about 20 minutes through. No.
Stalker by Andrei Tarkovsky. Excellent film, but it's 3 hours of almost nothing, but it's beautiful. You should watch it.
3 hours of almost nothing.
Baby, I got through 20 minutes and tapped out.
By the way, I'm gonna say something.
Real talk. I tapped out. I'm like, Joe, what the hell, bro?
I'm gonna say something. I have relayed that story to people that you tried it for 20 minutes and quit. And everybody's like, what? He only gave you 20 minutes? And I said, no, he tried. It's not for everybody. I respect the fact that he even fired the thing up.
Yeah.
I mean it, man. It's not
everything.
for everybody. You tried it. I don't blame you for quitting. That opening can be
It was out there, bro.
a bit much.
It was out there. It was out there.
But you have to admit, I showed you that one shot.
Yeah, that one sequence you showed me is absolutely beautiful.
And there's many like that. The
Yeah.
problem is there's a lot in between where you have to sit there and go, oh, wow, it's a woman writhing on the floor yelling in Russian. All right.
See, do you hear that description?
But that's really the opening and the ending only. The middle. Hey, look, Cinder says, try it, you'll like
Show
it.
title.
Thank you,
Try
Cinder.
it, you'll like it. That's a good show title.
It is.
Try it, you'll like it.
You have to try it. What is it? Try at least twice.
I'm not going back. If my soundboard was working, you'd hear that. But no, I'm not going back, dear. Live chat. I saw my name in the live chat. And oh, you nailed the Ethos Life commercial. Cinder Fractal. Thank you.
I think so too.
Sitting there in that vest, she says, "Thank you."
That's all I see. I see the vest.
Man, people.
Ethos in your face.
People are seeing that damn commercial, and it's a bit wild. I will say that.
Yeah.
It's wild, and now it still isn't quite as wild as I go out in public and someone say my name. That's still weird.
Yeah.
Especially over here, where I know ain't no family here.
It's twit.
it's like,
yeah.
When I shot that parade several weeks back, 'cause I'm literally just got my camera around my neck, walking back and forth, kneeling down, click, click, just going about my business. I got headphones on. I'm working. and I happen to hear,
They not talking to me because I don't know nobody out here. Must be another Aunt Pruitt.
Wait, do what now?
It must be another Aunt Pruitt because who I know out here.
Yeah, that's I still can't get used to that, but I am grateful and appreciate that people recognize me and the work that we have done. The thumbnail. What she say? Cinda Practice says, LOL at the thumbnail photo, but it looks like a caring father. Oh yeah, that commercial. It's a really good commercial. And then they put it on their YouTube. But you know, when you're a YouTube user, YouTube will recommend, it'll pull out 3 random images to use for the thumbnail. What is that again? It'll pull out 3 random.
You're talking in it. It's like, why did it pick that position? And now you're explaining it because I was wondering why everybody had that same photo.
You know, so again, YouTube and a lot of these platforms that you upload to, it will pull out random images to use as the thumbnail for the video. But you can also upload your own image as the thumbnail. You ever look at our podcast?
Yes.
Notice the thumbnails on there?
Yes.
You think YouTube recommended any of those thumbnails?
I can only imagine.
That's all me.
And that's what was uploaded, that's what they kept.
That's what they kept. Exactly. It makes me laugh every time I see it.
Me too, because it's everywhere. And you explained it why. So that's the face everybody's going to see.
I'm going to have to find that damn thing. But yeah, it's I'm fine with it because people are talking about it and hopefully it'll get me some more work, you know? And when I look up this video, at one point it was like their highest viewed video. So I'm gonna look again real quick, see if it's still their highest viewed video.
People like, let me go back and see if that's who that was. But I want to know why they chose to use that.
And yeah, it's still the highest viewed. Let me share my screen there. Boom, right there. And don't hover. There we go. So if I full screen, you can see that right there.
Look at that face. Mid sentence.
It looks like I'm about to say shit.
Exactly. Why that face? They didn't even want to fix a good one.
Ethos Term Life Insurance Testimonial. We asked a random bald large black man
and that's what
about Ethos Term Life Insurance.
And they knew you was going to have something to say. That's why they put it there. They want people to click on it.
He says it was as little as 10 minutes. Shit. Oh, God.
Oh, man.
Damn. Oh, man.
That is funny.
That's how you get clicks.
That's exactly how you get clicks. We can't have them just looking ordinary.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
That's
some funny shit, man. That is some funny shit. Oh.
That picture. Yes. Because it's everywhere. And now you telling me that is the one that's chosen. And that's why everybody keeps asking me about that particular one. I'm like, they can't catch it in another part of the commercial video. Like, Stop it at a different point so you can get a different thumbnail.
Tanya Wyman in the chat. We asked our local beautiful brown man. Oh, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Cinder Fractuses look like you just said G. Willikers.
Oh my goodness, we could go into all kinds of stuff you could have been saying right there, but the shit is one of them. Or you could be getting ready to start some gossip. I will tell you about this.
Let me tell you about this.
Let me tell you about this. Oh, I can't be on here with the makeup running now.
Oh, God.
It's time to end this show.
Tears, right?